Coup d'etat sunset. Sunset sound.
Hello and welcome to Coup d'etat's One-on-One series, the show that brings to you some of our guests who perform right here at Coup d'etat. And today we have a very special guest all the way from Ghana, Africa, Afro Moses.
Thank you.
Now, Afro, you're now one of Ghana's most famous music artists. So how did you get into making music?
Oh, actually, my father play accordion and my mother sing. And when I was in my mother's womb, they go out to preach about the good word of God or universe. So definitely when I came out, for me, like music is the day I was born, my first sound nga was music, because that's what my father, my mother, I was inspired from. And I used to correct children to go to the refuge and take calm things and make my own music. Even when I went to the city to watch a cinema, I came and create my own cinema with a curtain. And so I did a lot. And for me, it's something like I know that we all got it, everybody. Because when I was a child, 7 years, I got vision, dreaming, standing in front of thousands of white people. I've never traveled. I'm from very poor family. But today, I'm so proud that I came from that poor family because I learned a lot. I learned how to develop my talent because I know that everybody on this planet has 1% of talent. You got to develop it. There comes the genius.
Now, Ghana's got a rich musical heritage. How does your music reflect traditional Ghanaian music? And how would you describe your sound?
My sound is called Si Mamisa. I was in even Ghanaian news a lot, and they interview me. I will never forget my root, because Ghana, we have a lot of traditional instruments, the kalimba, mbira, kalimba, and gonde, and even the mbira from East Africa and everything, because I take it like the whole Africa. That's why I can play about 14 different instruments. But that doesn't make me special, it makes me an inspiration. And I take this element to modernize it into my music, because one thing I've seen that even the Deep Forest, they went around, they came to Ghana and record. One of my family was singing in Yeji. They do it in the Deep Forest song, So they use it and now it become bigger. That's why I also like to use the traditional and modernize it so that my music won't be kept into only library, but it will be modernized for everyone.
Now, you've been described as the African James Brown. Was the Godfather of Soul a big influence on you? And how about Fela Kuti?
Because when I was in school, I used to dance like James Brown. The good thing is, when I was a child, when I watch the TV, everything that comes, I watch it. Within some hours, I will imitate it. And I could dance James Brown. So when I was in school, they called me African James Brown. But now I'm an Afro Moses.
So how do you describe high life, and what is high life, and how would you describe that to people unfamiliar with it?
High life music, to me, like our first president who fought for the independence for the whole Ghana and the West Africa, the first African country to achieve independence, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, he said to Ghanaians that Ghanaians are high timers, high life music, because they were using the traditional music and modernize it, bringing guitar, acoustic guitar, and kalimba, a lot of things to modernize, and then they play it in the dance hall. So that became the high life music. So it was Dr. Kwame Nkrumah who brought high life music. He said Ghanaians are high timers. High life music came from that.
So how many instruments do you play?
I can play 14 different instruments, but that doesn't make me special, make me an inspiration.
What kind of instruments are they?
From kalimba, balafon, mbira, kora, seprewa. Seprewa is my traditional instrument. Like I brought it here in Bali, everybody the Spirit Festival, when I played it, everybody was going crazy. They said, wow, they haven't seen it. And that's what I'm doing, going around with this instrument for people to know. Because people have already seen kora, but they haven't seen the Ghanaian instrument, which is called the seprewa.
No. Who do you think is going to win the World Cup in South Africa this year?
If you ask me, I would say Ghana, because I trust my team. Because even when they were playing with the Brazil, there was some kukrudu. When I say kukrudu, that means something people could not understand, because Ghana supposed to win that game with the Brazil, and they gave it to Brazil. So I think Ghana, my country, are going to win.
And now, last question. This is your first time in Bali. What is your impressions of the island, and where are you off to next?
This island, is the good energy here is so beautiful. The people, the food, everything. For me, it's like another home. And one thing I've seen, everything is so great. It's like the only thing that changed from Bali and Africa, Ghana, where I come from, is the color. Everything, the way people color things, the way the forest and food and everything. And some, many years ago, when I heard they did these carvings and things, I thought they were copying. And when I came here and I saw that, they were not copying. I think it's something happened. Now I know that they say when we were born, we were all black. Then later, we all came from Africa, and something happened and divided. And if you don't believe it, close your eyes, you will see that everything was black. So now God created, it had to give, and God also had to improve. Universe has to improve. That's to bring color so it become beautiful.
And where are you off to after here?
I'm to Sydney. I'm playing the Jazz Festival on 21st May at 3 o'clock at Darling Harbour. Then I'll do some tours, go to schools, and I have jobs till November. Then I'll go back to Europe and Africa.
Well, I'd like to take this time to thank you for coming to Coup d'Etat to play yesterday, and it was an amazing sunset set. There was a lot of people dancing, and you brought a whole new energy into the place, which was, a great change. So thank you very much for coming here, and I hope to see you again.
Thank you. I think Coup d'Etat is a special place that everybody on this planet, wherever you see, go to the internet and just watch. Please come here and see the energy and the massage. Everything's so beautiful. Please come and you'll be relaxed and know the world.
Thank you.
Thank you.